So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. And that's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gradle looks to dink one in. Neymar. Ivanovic does well there, alert. Gervinho hoists it high. Now it's Costa. It's broken loose. Muller. It's Costa! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yaya Toure tries the route one option. Decent progress down the left. A real chance to break. Muller goes long and forward. Meets it first time! No, not the best of headers.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Camille Glick. It's a loose ball. Dortmund making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity, and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Diego Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sagna. They were scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Ivanovic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Now it's Immobile. He's away! Big chance! One-on-one! He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Immobile. He's off on a marauding run. It's Immobile! Fantastic from Immobile! And the comeback is complete!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Diego Costa, face to face with the keeper, sticks it away!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Now it's Christian Atsu. Oh, good interception. Yaya Toure. That's not going to make it. And it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Caballero Catches it safely. Yaya Toure, cut out in the nick of time. Christian Atsu. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba gets it into the middle. In for the pieces! They've scored! Muller was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Dortmund go into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Back of the net! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but...
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here's the start of the second half. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Gradle. Now it's Muller. Costa. It's come loose. Christian Atsu. It's Diego Costa. Just the goalkeeper to beat. They are running riot! And surely that settles it.
Dortmund are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Costa. Yaya Toure. It's a long forward pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dortmund haven't yet dipped into their subs. Now it's Costa. This is promising. Muller with the ball through. Superb from Diego Costa! They are running riot!
Diego Costa just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Dortmund totally rampant here. Now it's Immobile. Ivanovic. Gradle tries a long pass towards the front. And here's the chance to counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Spoon forward. Gradle. Daniel Carvajal. Done very well to intervene. Pumps it forwards. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Payet. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Camille Glick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Now it's Muller. Costa. Yaya Toure. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now it's Payet. Get a throw in. Dortmund look as though they're about to make a change. Neymar goes for the cross. Gervinho. That's Gervinho. Evra positions himself well and cuts it out. Muller. Colback. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cuts it out. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The shot's on! He has done it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Dortmund tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Goes wide, hit into the middle, and that's been repelled. Has a hit! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Costa! Knocks it away. It's come loose. Daniel Carvajal looking for options. There is the final whistle. Dortmund have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise?